Good morning, televiewers. This is another edition of the press review of today, Tuesday, the 27th of October 2020 on Refait d'Afrique Television. We open today's reading with Mutation, which has for headline Chantier sur la canne, McGill sur le grill. The performance of the Canadian provider is disputed. The Italian Piscini hopes to return to complete the work of the Olembe Stadium. Read page 15 for more details. Page 3 carries the semi-headline Massacre de Kumba, lettre du président. Quotidien Émergence carries big headline Le Cameroun exporte frauduleusement des cargaisons de riz de 87 milliards. More can be read on page 5. The same journal carries the semi-headline Gaoundéré, une cargaison de téléphone portable contrebande saisie. Read these on page 6. The paper still carries another semi-headline which states condemnation of Kumba school attack after the clergy in Bafoussam, women protest, and read the details on page 3. The Guardian Post Daily Journal has for us in its headline cherished by many, haunted by some, read by them all. Von Anguafo eyes Northwest House of Chief Presidency. The development comes barely after news broke out that his eldest son, Fu Anguafo III, is also in line to become the Northwest Regional Assembly President. Get more of these on page 3 of this journal. In the same journal, we have a semi-headline Mean Fee sensitizes stakeholders on advantages. Details of these are on page 2. The paper Eco Sunday headlines Infrastructure sanitaire au Cameroun, bientôt l'ouverture de la Fondation médicale Innova. The CEO of Group Innova, Marie-Rose Eba, confirms the official opening of her medical foundation, November 2, 2020, as the country prepares to launch universal health coverage. This imposing infrastructure is helping to increase the supply of quality care. Read this on page 7. Its semi-headline states Lutte contre la poliomyélite, Rotary Club en mode de sensibilisation. This is found on page 5. The paper L'Indépendance Economy says nothing on its headline apart from 24/10/2020, Kumba, you will never leave alone. Tribune d'Afrique carries on its headline Ministère de l'Agriculture et du Développement Rural, les réformes salutaires de Gabriel Bayrobé. Since his appointment on January 4, 2019, the boss of the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development is in a resolved manner prints the big agricultural policy which Paul Biya expects substantial results in order to give to the new economy. This was still verified during the festives marking World Food Day in Cameroon. Details on page 3. Its semi-headline states Massacre de Kumba inacceptable. Page 9 carries the details. Expression économique hebdo on its headlines have la SCDP carbure de la transparence. The general manager Moapeya Bio set out the company's roadmap during a seminar for depot managers held from October 20 to 24 in Yaoundé. For more, reach page 3. Its semi-headline states Cameroon Business Forum, ciel dégagé pour le climat des affaires. Page 6 and 7 carries the details. The journal quotidien carries the big headline Tentative d'arnaque et d'escroquerie de 3 millions de francs CFA au DAG du Minfopra, le DP de commune actuelle aux arrêts. The paper equally talks about élection CVUC national, Aboubakar Ado, portrait et projet d'un candidat sérieux. Le Messager newspaper talks about Cabral Libi, Biya doit stopper la guerre au Nozo. The leader of the Cameroonian Party for National Reconciliation castigates the indolence of the head of state, which he also invites to take up his responsibilities following the butchery of Kumba. And page 4, reach page 4 for more on that. Its semi-headline talks about the catastrophe des ECA, la promesse non tenue du gouvernement. This is all we could get for you this morning for the press review on Refait d'Afrique Television. Thanks for listening. See you tomorrow for another edition.